God will give you the desires of your heart if you ask him to. But the question is, when he give it to you, are you going to be obedient with it? When he give it to you, are you going to be selfish with it? When he give it to you, are you going to do what you got to do to maintain it? The worst thing you could do is be up one day and down the next. That ain't no good feeling. But how about you ask God to show out on you and you give him something to bless? I was thinking about this the other day. How many people be praying for a blessing, but they ain't giving him nothing to bless? How you could pray for a blessing, but you ain't doing nothing? You ain't doing nothing. Like, you pray for a blessing, you meditate for a blessing, you speak for a blessing, but you ain't doing nothing. You got to be moving. To move is to live, and to stand still is to die. You got to be moving. You cannot be moving according to other people's opinions of how you should move. Who cares if they like how you move? Who cares if they agree with your moves? Who cares if they align with your moves? God gave you a vision. God gave you a plan. God gave you the vision. God gave you the plan. You waiting on another nigga to validate that you moving in the right direction? You really care? You care what a nigga gotta say? You care what a hater gotta say? You care what someone who ain't doing nothing gotta say? Let me tell y'all something. If you wait on validation from others, you may never get it. Because, see, what y'all got to know is that the more you show up, the more you grow up, the more you become, the more you expose the people that ain't doing nothing. So they really do want to keep you down. See, there's a lot of people out here that's developing a bunch of followers. And I'm telling you right now, it hit me the other day. I said, God, I'm developing leaders. I don't want nobody following me, because I believe that the people that are surrounded by me should be bigger and better than me. I didn't have nobody to give me the blueprint. I had to go create the blueprint. I had to learn from a bunch of different people, put it together, and become. Somebody said something to me the other day, Monet. She said, who inspires you? She said, who inspires you? And I was like, wow, me. I don't say that to be cocky. Absolutely not. I say that because I view myself in third party. I am not my thoughts. I'm simply observing my thoughts, right? I am in observation mode. I sit in me, but on the outside of me, and I look at me. You understand? I look at myself in third party. I literally say to myself, what will Stormy do? What will Stormy do? If I'm dealing with a situation, I go in my spirit, in my mind, in my heart, and I say, what did Stormy do with this situation last time? How did Stormy handle this situation last time? What was the outcome of how Stormy handled this situation before? And I realized the truth is, I've overcome everything that was sent to destroy me. See, there's a lot of people that I was once inspired by, that was once my mentors and once my teachers and once my examples. But I watched the continuation of how they move, how I don't want to be like that. And I don't say this in a cocky way. I say this because I watch myself, and the way I handle things is not normal. I know people that give up too quick, too fast, too soon. See, there's a lot of people that are in your shoes right now that's listening to me, that's in your same shoes, and they wouldn't handle the situation the way you handling the situation. There are people that would have taken the very same problem you have, and that same problem would have made them kill themselves, but you still growing through your own problem. When the last time you looked at yourself and you looked at a situation and you celebrated yourself, Kalia, for how you handled that situation? Kendall, when the last time you looked at yourself and said, oh my God, what I just experienced would have killed somebody else, but look at how I came through. Look at what I went through. What I went through right there would have made somebody else quit, but I kept going through. Why stop at broke? Why stop at failure? Why stop? No, because there ain't going to be no change. No, when you're going through something, grow through it so that you can for a long time. And I need to tell y'all something. This been on my heart for the last few days. And I'm like, man, I can't wait to get on here and to talk to you guys, but I want y'all to write this down. Type this in your phone, type it in your notes. Everything happens. Reason, season. Reason, season. Think about this. Ain't nothing lifetime but God. We talk about everything happens for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. I mean, I don't know anything that was lifetime beside God. God is true and true forevermore. Other things come for a reason or a season. I always thought about that. I don't know anything that has came for a lifetime besides the word. That's it. Nothing else is permanent. everything is reason or season. So if you are thinking that something is lifetime, no disrespect, I've seen marriages to death do us part, and not even one little shake up and it's apart. No. So only thing that's lifetime is the word. That's the only thing. The word shall set you free. The word shall set you free. When you get the right word in your soul and you are developed through the word, and I'm not just talking about the word in the Bible only. I'm talking about wisdom, words of wisdom, words of growth, words like let me give you an example, right? Nothing comes to a failure but a try. That's the word. Faith without works is dead. For I know the plan I have. Like, it's a bunch of words. This whole world was created with the word. So you got to be careful of what word are you listening to? What words are you listening to? I don't care. Somebody could be a theologian and still be worshiping the devil. Somebody could be a theologian and still have no ethic. Somebody could be a theologian and still have no morals. Somebody could be a theologian and know that Bible inside and out and still not be a person of good deed. So the truth is, what words are you allowing to take root on the inside of you? What are you really believing that's true and true? The world was created with words. For the last few days, I've been saying, God, show out on me. God, show out on me. Let the world know that you are real because how you show out on me. Please, please, please make my crooked path straight. Please make sure that I'm redirected. I don't mind a rejection. Just make sure I'm correctly redirected. Please. Not even you. You will one day become flesh, blood, flesh, dust, ashes to ashes. One day. The word is the only thing that's lifetime. And when I realized that, I said, man, I'm so grateful that as a little girl that I went to the word. That I learned how to find truth in the Bible. I learned how to find truth in the word. I learned how to go seek wisdom from those that had the life that I desired. So many of us, we watch people and we follow people, and they're very temporary, very surface level. They're very surface. They speak a thing, they talk good, they dress good, but what my mom used to say, you could see a man's face, but you don't see his heart. They could speak real good. But what is in their heart? What is in their heart? And I don't know who needs to hear this, but have a clean heart. Forgive yourself for holding on to things that don't serve you, Chris. Forgive yourself for procrastinating, Courtney. Forgive yourself for allowing other people to make you feel like you got to dim your light so they could be comfortable. There are so many of y'all right now on this phone right here with me. On this phone, because y'all on the phone. And you are dimming your light because you are worried about if somebody else going to laugh at you. You are dimming your light because you worrying about the opinions of somebody else. Somebody who ain't even doing nothing in the first place. Listen, people who are watching you, they can't be working because they busy watching you. Y'all, we got to show up for ourselves. Let me tell y'all something. Last week, I got some rest. Last week, I said, why am I penalizing myself because I collapsed decades into days when other people being lazy? Why am I stressing myself out when I did right by God? I did right by myself. I did right with the things that I wanted. I went out and got everything that I wanted. And I'm going to let somebody else make me feel stressed out because I got 5 phone calls from people that wanted to borrow money. And all of a sudden I'm feeling like, oh my God, are we in a recession? No. You in a recession. You are in a depression, not me. So I made up in my mind that I'm not allowing other people's limitations, other people's laziness, or other people's using spirits to manipulate me to thinking that I'm not where I'm supposed to be or who I'm supposed to be.